Hi, doll friends. This is a channel dedicated to adults who collect dolls. So welcome to Jouer en Jeu. Hi everyone, this is Justin and welcome to my channel dedicated to collectors who are adults. Now, what is an adult doll collector, first of all? It simply means you are an adult that enjoys collecting dolls, whether they be playline or collector dolls. And then when you collect, you usually share that enthusiasm with other adults who enjoy doll collecting as well. It doesn't mean anything salacious like adult content, anything that is, above PG. Some collectors may venture into that, but for this channel, it simply means I'm an adult, I'm over 18, and I collect dolls because I find it interesting. It's my hobby. So another thing that we just want to state before we go into today's doll review, I am not an employee of Mattel. I am not an affiliate. This video and the doll that you see is not sponsored and was purchased with my own funds. So let's get right into the review. Today we are reviewing the beautiful 45th anniversary Black Barbie. So why is this doll so significant? Well, because the original doll was designed by Miss Kitty Black Perkins, who is an amazing, wonderful woman. She started her career with Mattel around 1978 and went through several decades up to the early 2000s, and her influence is still there at Mattel on the Barbie brand itself. She's created so many iconic dolls, but the most significant one, as you see on the back of the box, is the original 1980 Black Barbie doll. So why was that so significant? Well, we all know that Barbie can be anything, anyone. She's had so many different careers, but Barbie has always just been the typical blonde doll. But this time, Barbie was now known as a black character also. Of course, Barbie has always had black friends. Her original bestie, Christy, has been with her from the early days of Barbie's institution. She's had several other friends of different ethnicities, but also other black characters have been in the Barbie brand. But this was the first time an actual Barbie was black. So that's why it was significant, because it really changed the trajectory of how we view dolls and who Barbie could be. So in the Black Barbie family, we've had a repro Barbie. We've also had another anniversary Barbie, but today is the 45th anniversary Black Barbie. So here are my initial thoughts on this doll. I first want to say that when I looked at the promo pics for her, I will be honest, I was not fully impressed. I was kind of like, she kind of looks like she's missing something. The influence of Kitty that I'm used to is a lot more, I don't even want to say flashy in a negative way, but just a little bit more sparkly. Kitty's favorite color is red. She also loves gold. So those are the elements that we're used to in our original soul sister, Black Barbie. And so when I saw the doll, I had some reservations. But I would definitely say that once you get this doll in hand, this is a doll that you have to see in person. And once I take her out the box so you can see her without the glare, you'll understand what we're talking about. But first, let's talk about how you can get this doll. I believe this doll will be on Mattel Creations. She is also being sold through Target, but she was actually put out on shelves early for a lot of stores. So it's been a buzz in the doll community, and that's how we have them so early. I literally got mine from Target. which was on Sunday, which was yesterday. This is Monday morning, finally able to do the video. So when I checked the stores on Sunday, they said she wasn't in stock. I actually physically went into the store. I actually scanned an existing barcode that different doll friends have been sharing. And it's interesting, on the in-store scanner, it'll say not in stock and none in the back. But two stores that I went to actually had her. And that was interesting. Well, I'll correct that. One store did not have her, but they said the shipment would come the next day, which is today, and it would be a shipment of 6. And then the store where I actually found my 2, she wasn't on shelf, but did the scanner again, did the same thing, not in stock, not in the back, but the Target employee used their scanner with their lot tool, and they were able to see what was actually in the storehouse. And this person again said there's 6 in the back. So that tells to me that they're coming in boxes of 6 per store, which seems to be a very limited run. Another key thing about Target, when they do have black dolls arrive, they do come more frequently around Black History Month. So you'll see a lot of them inspiring women who are black women come out. And if there is a celebrity doll or collector doll, there will definitely be more on the shelves around that time for sure, because that's just how Target rolls. But of course, Matilda's going to have them on their site when they're ready, but I'm glad for my preview. So with that said, let's open this beauty up. Okay, so now we have this beauty out of the box. So she does have a hairnet because she has a ton of beautiful, very soft curls. She does use the Simone face sculpt. And if you really look at her beautiful dress, you'll see that it has a really great detailing along the top. It's like a very structured sweetheart neckline, and then it's kind of rouged on the side. So the dress itself is a lot prettier than what we saw in promo pics, because it doesn't give the justice of even the texture variance, because we have more like a silky satin part of it on the top, and then the underlayer is like a little see-through, not quite chiffon, but it's like a see-through material that kind of just accents it on the side split. That is not an open split, but the split is covered with that see-through material. She is on a Model Muse body. She does have this pretty gold and red bracelet. There is no other jewelry, and there is no necklace. She does have the traditional Model Muse heels that are also red. So what are my thoughts on this doll? Well, our price point is $35.49. That's how much she was on the Target website. Sometimes the price can fluctuate a little bit on Mattel, because $35.49 is like the random number that Target sometimes has. It may be like whatever it is going to be on the Mattel site. It's going to be within the same dollar range, but that was an interesting price. But with that said, because this price is not as expensive as some collector dolls, which usually are like $50 or more, I can understand why this may have been less ornate than maybe some people expected. Because you have to think about it. You have a guest designer that you have to compensate. You are using collector quality materials. The dress, definitely collector the Model Muse body. It's a special body. And then this beautiful hair. This is not typical hair that is rooted. And so when you look at her, she is elegant enough to stand in her own beauty. And she's at an affordable price that many people can access. So for me, this is the perfect doll to still remain beautiful in box, which is definitely why I got two of these beautiful young ladies. So this one will stay in the box on the shelf. This one I will definitely zhuzh up and do some many beautiful things. There have been people who have already done customizing so far, and she's only been out for like a day and a half. So, you know, I love her. I think Kitty and Bill did a great job. It was a collaboration from the two. Kitty was actually honored at last year's Barbie convention. I actually got to meet her several times. She was a lovely lady to speak with. We talked a lot about Barbie history. We also have a mutual friend who was her protege, Stacey McBride Irby. She brought in Stacey, hired her as her assistant. Then Stacey took off as a lead Barbie designer as well. And so, you know, we bonded over that. And it was just great to meet her, be in her presence. She also signed my original Black Barbie doll. And I love that doll, not just because it was designed by Kitty. That doll was gifted to me because it's so hard to find by the wonderful Miss Tay, who is a longtime Barbie collector. So shout out Miss Tay. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys some close-ups of her. And check out Target and of course Mattel for the official release. And I hope that you enjoy this beautiful doll.